What do we mean when we say somebody has a learning or an intellectual disability?
Learning disability is the UK term for intellectual disability. Intellectual disability is an international term for learning disability. So a learning disability is anything that makes it difficult for people to learn and retain new information across their lifespan. It's anything that limits somebody's ability to learn across all areas of their life. So learning difficulty, something like dyspraxia, dyscalculia, can be disabling and can be very impactful on somebody's life, but they affect a discrete part of that person's life. So if you've got dyscalculia, you might have difficulty dealing with numbers. However, you won't need support then to take a bath. You won't need support to cook, maybe measurements and stuff, that's fine. But having a learning disability means that your ability to learn and retain new things is impacted across all areas of your life. Now, we know that IQ is not the best metric for understanding intelligence. However, it is the one that we use. It is most widely understood. Average IQ, as we know, is considered to be around 100. A learning disability is anything that means that a person's IQ is below sort of 70, 75. Then the argument always comes in, what happens about if somebody's got an IQ of 76 or 71? You know, it's a really tricky situation. But as you can see, having a learning disability isn't as simple as saying somebody's got cerebral palsy. 60% of people with cerebral palsy don't have a learning disability. People may think that Down syndrome, and yes, Down syndrome is a condition which predisposes people to having a lower IQ, but doesn't necessarily mean in and of itself that people will have an IQ. There are people with Down syndrome who operate businesses, but essentially learning or intellectual disability is the best way of describing it, is it affects the way a person learns new things throughout their lifespan. But then when we explore the intricacies of it and about the ability to need support in multiple areas of your life, you can see why it becomes a bit difficult to define.